So I'm going to time that. I'm applying the service brake.
Apply the service brake.
The Air Force civil engineer community has developed a tractor-trailer Train the Trainer program to ensure the safety of everyone on the road, military and civilian alike.
Mission is secure.
The course also prepares military members for life outside of the service.
So what we're trying to do is make sure that we're teaching to those same standards that the civilian drivers are actually receiving.
The training programs at Dobbins Air Reserve Base in Atlanta, Georgia, and Fort Indiantown Gap Air National Guard Base in Pennsylvania prepare airmen to operate a tractor-trailer in any situation. One of the highlights of the program is a new computer simulator at Dobbins, which lets students who've never driven a big rig get the feel of it before heading out onto the open road.
I think the purpose behind the simulator is to instill certain techniques that can be used in the actual tractor trailer. So you help them out here initially, and then they can take those techniques and use them out on the trailer.
It has a lot of potential. Taking, let's say, a student that has never driven a manual transmission, placing them in the seat of that, and getting them comfortable driving before actually putting them in the truck.
After training on the computer simulator, it's out into the real world and the heavy Atlanta traffic.
The Atlanta traffic, you have a lot of cars out there, so you have to react to real world scenarios.
Accomplishments come throughout the week. Skill levels rise and confidence increases every day.
We have students that were raw students that didn't have any tractor trailer experience. They're progressing through learning to shift the gears, learning to steer, learning to maneuver the trailer, and backing.
One of the guys actually told me he was really scared to get behind that wheel. Thinking about being out there with actual traffic, you know, it can be kind of scary, you know, especially if you don't have a lot of time behind the wheel. So we're trying to build that. You see that actually improving. You see the confidence starting to build a little bit.
Downshifting, learn how to back up with a trailer, parallel parking. I learned a lot.
As the confidence levels rise, the trainees begin to see the major benefits of the program. They give it high marks and encourage others to take the course.
What do you think?
I had a blast.
Just getting out there and learning new equipment in general, and not just having a dozer or something like that on their license. They have a broader experience. I think it'd be a great experience for them, and I would definitely recommend it.
It's one of the things that you could do, you know, military or civilian life, and so I think you could definitely benefit from this one way or another.
You have the lights, you have the cars, you have the signs.
Chief Trevor Shattuck attended a civilian tractor-trailer course and realized the Air Force had a need for this training.
After going through that course, my eyes opened up and I did realize we are deficient in our training for tractor-trailer.
With the new program in place, Chief Shattuck sees airmen being up to par with their civilian counterparts and everyone being safer.
We're going to get our guys up to a level comparable to the civilian counterparts so that when we put them outside the gate in garrison, these guys are safe. They're safe operators. The folks that are around them on the surface streets can feel confident that the guy driving that truck behind them, beside them, in front of them knows what he's doing.
As we come back from the AOR, it's important that we have these programs identified like they've started here at Dobbins to give our folks a lot of stick time and hands-on time with different types of tractors and trailers.
Do you see the cones? Look in your mirrors.
It's training that will make for a safer operating environment and long-term benefits for the trainees and their installations.